About war and peace. Peace, for people, is a desirable state because it allows them to be themselves. War is a painful change of state. It turns a man into something that is originally unnatural for him. Man has to be an executioner during war. What does man need it for? He needs it to avoid being a victim. He saves his life, but does he save his soul too? Choosing a role in a war is the most terrible choice that Satan could make. This is a parable about it. "I cannot be wise because I am a soldier," a man said. "I need to follow the orders of my commanding officer." "I cannot be wise either," the officer said. "It might be certainly unwise to fight, but I am in command and have a job to do." "You can't win the war without me," the soldier said. "And without me either," the officer added. "What do the words "win the war" mean to you?" the Lord asked both of them. "Perhaps victory is when you remain alive," the soldier said. "And for me," the officer replied, "it is when you don't let the enemy tread on your land." "But it is defeat then, not victory," the Lord assumed. The soldier and the officer did not understand him. The Lord explained to them, "The sin of murder is partly removed from those who have died in the war. There will be fewer hardships for them after death than for those who have survived. You wouldn't dig out the body of your enemy killed on your land, so he has had your land forever. Did you beat him? The moral of the parable is that there will be no victory in wars. War is the worst thing that Satan gave to man, and man accepted this gift. The thoughts are wrong if they set up man for a war. You cannot get involved in war, otherwise you become an ally of the evil. But people have made up some evil values. There can be war heroes, but not those who have killed more than the others, but those who have not killed anyone at all. Wars that deprive good or bad people of their lives are a condensed stream of low vibrations. This stream is opposed to the energy of light scattered in everything. The energy of high-frequency vibrations supports life. What is happening in the world since the beginning of time is only a form of opposition of the Lord to Satan. A fool might say that life is a struggle. That is why wars happen. That is not the true meaning of struggle. We should not fight with each other. The result of this struggle is death, not life. Our enemies are inside us, not outside. That is the true meaning of a struggle in life. We are getting low vibrations from everywhere, and our task is to resist them inside us. Then life becomes a struggle. By not falling into the trap of low vibrations and listening to the satanic whispers that generate envy, hatred, and murder, can we set love and high spirituality against that? Such victories are more valuable than winning in a war that destroys the light in the souls of warriors who have to kill. A brave warrior covered with glory was returning from the war. People thanked him for selflessly fighting and killing the enemies. The warrior was highly honored, and some mothers told their children, "He is a real hero. You have to be like him." But the warrior could not understand what they were grateful for. He was thinking hard and said, "I have brought so much grief to other mothers whose children I have killed. Lord, have your mercy upon me. Let me forget about killing people, though enemies. This memory is unbearable." And the Lord said to the soldier, "This life is not such a terrible ordeal compared to the one you will have in heaven. You will be looking into the eyes of your dying enemies, for though they have gone astray, they are still my children. But you will accept the terrible torments of heaven with joy, for they are the true ones. Satan comes up with sophisticated torture of a human soul on earth, so as to make a moral choice where there is no right decision. If you had refused to fight, you would have been a traitor to your homeland and your people. But by having killed other people, you took a terrible sin upon your soul. I cannot deprive you of the memories torturing you, but you will know your ordeals will end in heaven, and you will cleanse your soul. You have the emotions caused by guilt you couldn't avoid. Earth is the world of Satan. You feel guilt towards the light in your soul, and this is your main torment, but it will soon be over." The warrior found peace in the words of the Lord. He was waiting for the cleansing, posthumous ordeals with so much joy that the Lord saw he was a true hero. How to cope with low vibrations? That is a victory you must work extremely hard for. As soon as you begin to get obsessed with the desire to do harm to somebody, remember that another man is also a child of God, like you, and he has to go through the same ordeal as you. You might object that the other one does not want to fight with himself, and therefore poses a threat to you. Why should you make an effort, and he should not? There is no exact answer to this. A man has the right to make his own decisions, but the world is based on the principles of those who do not raise their hands to God's creatures, those who suppress the negative things with incredible efforts, those who define themselves to be friends of all and to be the source of light for themselves. No matter how unstable the world is, there are souls who are its pillars, and they will be the ones chosen by the Lord, who will enter the world of light that will replace the world of darkness. And those who did not want to confront the darkness and did not destroy it in themselves and others would fail to secure a place in the world of light.